The Me Too movement has just become a way for women to blackmail men into relationships. The Me Too movement has sparked a global conversation about sexual harassment and assault, but behind the scenes, a disturbing trend is emerging. A growing number of women are using the movement as a way to manipulate and blackmail men into relationships. This may sound like an extreme claim, but hear me out. Take, for example, a recent case in the UK where a woman accused a man of sexual harassment and then proceeded to block his number and social media accounts. When he tried to clear his name, she went to the press and publicly shamed him. The irony is that she had been secretly texting him for weeks and even went so far as to suggest a romantic dinner date. This is not an isolated incident. There are countless stories just like it, where women are using the Me Too movement as a way to get what they want from men. But why are women doing this? One reason is that they're exploiting the power imbalance in the movement. By accusing men of harassment or assault, women can gain the upper hand in any relationship. This can be a way to get men to do their bidding, or to get what they want without having to put in any effort. It's a clever strategy, but it's also a cynical one. The problem is that this trend is not only hurting men, but also undermining the integrity of the Me Too movement. When women use the movement as a way to manipulate and blackmail men, it erodes trust and credibility. It makes it harder for genuine victims to come forward and tell their stories. And it creates a culture of fear, where men are reluctant to speak up or defend themselves because they know they'll be unfairly accused. So, what can we do about it? First, we need to be aware of this trend and call it out when we see it. We need to hold women accountable for their actions, just as we hold men accountable. And we need to create a culture of respect and empathy, where both men and women feel comfortable speaking up and being heard. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one.